Good morning and welcome to the Daily Sales Training Call. My name is Wayne Wallace and my goal is to help you become a better salesperson and close more deals. The fact that you are here with me on the live call or listening to the recording tells me that you are serious about your success and that you want to master your sales skills. Today is January 12th, 2018. And I want to help you make more green in 2018. You like that little rhyme I did? But first, let me tell you the good news is that you can learn how to become a great salesperson. I said you can, C-A-N. You can learn to become a great salesperson. No one is born a great salesperson. Just imagine if you showed up for this call every day and you learned some new skills and you put those skills into practice, how much better you would be. And just because I host these calls doesn't mean I'm the know-it-all guru expert. I'm just like you. I'm learning on a daily basis. And I have my sales mentors and coaches that I learn from, and then I bring that information here to you so you can learn and practice and become a ninja salesperson. They say the best way to learn something is by teaching it, so that's what I'm doing. I'd like you to join me online. I've got several ways for you to connect with me on social media and other platforms. So just do a search for Sales Skills Mastery, and you'll find my pages on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn. And then also, you can download one of two apps or both if you want, the Telegram app and the GroupMe app. And these are apps where you can create communities and just stay plugged in on your mobile device real easily. So download the Telegram or GroupMe app and look for Sales Skills Mastery group there. And I'll post a link to those on my Twitter account and the Facebook pages so you can find them easily. Okay, so let me tell you about the structure of this call in case you're new to it. The first part of the call is a training portion, and I'll pick a topic and talk about it. And then the second portion is the most important portion, and that's the portion where I open up the call for practice and drills. And if you're not practicing your craft on like people like us, safe environment, other salespeople, then you're practicing on your customers. And you don't want to practice on your customers because you could be blowing some deals that you don't need to. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to throw money out the window, do you? And we're talking about making more green in 2018. So we definitely don't want to throw money out the window. So come to this call ready to practice. I'm going to keep on saying this because I want you to do this. You need to do this. So let's jump right into the call today. So there's a few things you need to learn and get your head straight about money if you expect to make big money. Do you want to make big money? Well, if you're saying, oh, well, no, I just want to make, enough money to get by, then you might as well just get off this call now because we're talking about making big money here, okay? So you need to get your head right about money, and I'm going to talk about that. And you need to learn how to upgrade your customer in the sale. And you also need to learn how to become a student of people. So those are the things I'm going to be talking about today. So let's talk about your money mindset. So you probably have all this misinformation and bad programming that you've gotten over the years that is stopping you from making sales, and you don't even know it. You need to get in your head that there's no shortage of money in this world. You're never going to make money if you don't get over this. There's no shortage of money in this world. and you need to reprogram yourself. You need to realize that there's millions and millions and millions of dollars in the world, and they just keep on printing it every day. And it's not about, the fact that you don't have money or you need to make money. You need to connect with the money that's already out there. You need to get connected with it. You need to figure out who has got your money. So just think about that for a minute. Who's got my money? Because it can be yours. You just need to go get it. You don't need to make money because you're not the Federal Reserve. You don't print money. They do that. You just need to go connect with it. So where can you go connect with money? Where can you go to find more money? What can you do to bring in more money? So this may be a hard transition for you, but you need to become aware of money. So what I want you to do is just look around your environment right now. Look at all the things in your immediate vicinity. Maybe you have computers or a home or a car or, television or cell phone. All these things were created, and it took people to create them. It took a business to come up with the idea. It took salespeople to sell those things. Money is in constant flow, and there's enough money in just all the things that are around you right now in those industries, just those limited few industries, for you to make a lot of money. So just imagine all the things in the world that have been created and are being created, and the new businesses and the new ideas. There's enough money on this planet for everyone to have multiple millions of dollars. Do you realize that I don't have the statistics in front of me, but the top 1% have billions and billions of dollars, and even if they spent as much money as possible every single day, they couldn't spend all the money they have. And some of the richest billionaires have all gotten together and said, we're going to give away half of our money. And that's like a club that they have. Like, there's enough money in the world for you to have millions of dollars. And you need to start thinking in this abundance mindset that you can have millions of dollars. So think about the ocean. Just get a picture of the ocean in your mind and think about all the water that rushes up onto the shore every single day. Hours and hours. It doesn't stop. It just keeps on coming. Comes in and out, all over the world, in and out, right? Well, just imagine going there with a bucket and taking some of that water and taking it back somewhere. And then do that again. How much can you take? How many buckets do you want to take of that water? Is it going to affect the ocean? No, it won't. You can take as much as you want, and it's not going to put a dent in the ocean, right? Well, that's how it is with money. You can take as much money as you want out of the economy and put it in your bank account, and no one's even going to notice. You can take $1 million. You can take 100 million. No one's even going to notice that you took that. So go take it. It's yours. I see this all the time in Vegas. I live in fabulous Las Vegas, right? And there's, no greater place to see abundance and just pure silliness when it comes to money, right? So I do photography, and I go to a lot of like VIP events, and I do photography at these events. And the people at these events are being treated to these fabulous events where there's, people up on stage performing, and there's full like buffets of food laid out in front of them. And this is all created in the moment. This is not like a restaurant they go to. This is just like in a ballroom. And they have like mounds and mounds of shrimps, like these beautiful looking, the most beautiful looking shrimp you've ever seen. And they had mounds and mounds of oysters and clams and crab and like caviar and all this fabulous high-end stuff. And the champagne is just flowing nonstop. Like people are running around pouring champagne, pouring champagne, pouring champagne. And everything just keeps on coming. And the plate doesn't even get empty, and they bring in more. And there's this abundance of stuff.
Hi, this is Wayne Wallace, and thank you for listening to this little segment from one of the daily sales training calls. I'd like to invite you to join us live on the daily sales training call. Just head on over to dailysalestrainingcall.com and you can get the live dial-in information. We look forward to having you with us.